talking to each other. I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do some organisation and cleaning of this family pantry. It's the day before I'm going to do my groceries, and nothing's worse than when the pantry looks like this and then I get groceries and I start shoving things in there and I can't find anything. I should have done this well before I put my groceries, like my grocery list, in for online shop, but I just didn't do it this week. I've had the kids on holiday, so yeah, it's been a little bit hectic, and this is probably why over the last few weeks my cupboard's starting to look like this, because everyone's just putting things back and I'm the same. When it's not organised, it just ends up getting more clutter and more clutter every day. So I'm just going to organise this now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out. Usually I get quite overwhelmed when I take everything out of a cupboard when I'm decluttering or cleaning something. I really like just doing shelf by shelf and maybe just taking a break. But today I've just thought, no, I've started this early in the morning and I'm just going to get it all out and then clean it all and see how we go from there. The kids really enjoyed everything being out of the pantry because they could see what was on the bar to eat. And there wasn't enough, there wasn't a lot of snacks or anything like that for them to really get into, so they just walked away and left it. So I'm going to get into this now, and I'm going to take all this out and put it on the bar, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get it all out.
Like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. Two places all at once. Wish that what we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body.
When I look at this now, this is the part that I regret starting, when I have all this mess out in front of me. And this is what sort of makes me feel a little bit overwhelmed. I've got containers everywhere. There's things like just all over the place. We've got like 500 muffin containers over there. It's just a bit of a mess. And I have just got too many jars. I've collected too many Makona jars. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give this a really good clean out. It looks dirty on the camera, but it's mainly just rust stains from the cans that have been sitting there for too long. I didn't have a lot of spillage because I put all my packages like in those glass jars. That's why I've got so many, and I do need to declutter that and wash them up and put them away. But I just don't need that many. So this cupboard's really old. So I'm just going to give it a really good clean out with some vinegar now, and I might need to use a stronger, like just a multi-purpose cleaner to see if I can get some of these rust stains off. And the potatoes have sort of stained to the bottom cupboards where I've had the potatoes and onions. So I'm going to do that now, and then I can start putting things back.
I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. You and me get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're 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 dancing as one.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits. 'Cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, though I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna go too fast, 'cause I know that people get scared sometimes. Hope it's not this time, 'cause I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, though I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So
When making this video today, my kids have already had a bit of an argument. They've been fighting, so I've had to sort of resolve that. We've had a meal in between and made a bit of a mess on the table as well. And then I've had to go outside and had lunch, had something to eat with them and sort of settle them down, and they played outside for a little bit. And then I came back in and gave it a bit of a clean up again so that I could get back into it. But I guess that is just real life with families. This is just not what it looks like. It's, I've stopped and started many times. This is the school holidays, so it's taken hours to just get to the point where I can start putting things back into the cupboard. But that's okay too, because I don't really exhaust myself so much by rushing into it and getting it all done. But it's just endless multitasking as a mum. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just putting some of the chocolates and lollies away in a container here. I'm going to hide them up the top shelf so the kids can't see them. I've just got this sort of an overflow container that I call it, and things that are opened or unopened that I'm going to use, I'm putting it in there so I can just reach for it instead of going into the jar. I'm just pouring the shells into the rest of the pasta jar here. I normally don't like sort of mixing it up with the macaroni because the kids just like plain macaroni, even though, it all tastes the same anyway. But when I make the macaroni, I just like making macaroni. But I've just poured the shells in there and I'm just going to do the bag up and I'll put it into the overflow container there. So next time, instead of going into the jar, I will just go into the bag and use that up first. So let's get into the rest of the video, and I'm going to put all this back in the pantry now, and hopefully it looks better than what it did when I started.
'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. 'Cause I've been thinking about you.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone.
So this is all I've got left. Now I've got a heap of these kids' vitamins. I'm not sure why I buy them. We don't even really eat them. They're just still sitting there, and some things that have to go in the medicine cabinet, like throat lozenges. I've got a little bit of granola and some other cereal in this container here in this box, and these are the leftover jars that need to be washed and put away. Now I'm just going to put the coffee in a jar. For some reason, I find it just easier when the coffee's in a jar. So I've just got this little scoopy thing that I'm going to try and fill it up. It's always fun filling up coffee. It always goes everywhere and it gets so sticky. And I just love it when it goes onto the tiles, and then within about 10 minutes, it just is like stickiness and it just goes everywhere. It's as bad as sugar. So I'm just going to fill this jar up with the coffee so my husband knows where it is. I need to put the little bags of cereal away that was in that box, and I also need to put some refill a icing sugar jar that I've sort of run low on. So I'm going to take the icing sugar out of the stockpile pantry and refill that now.
Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up.
I'm finally finished the pantry, and I feel so much better that tomorrow when the groceries arrive, I can put them all in and it's not going to be as hectic. Last week I already cleaned the fridge, so that's a lot easier as well. So I will be joining my grocery haul with this part of the video. So let's have a look at the groceries that I've got for our family of 4 this week.
We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we.
Well, today is Friday and I've spent $235 at Woolworths. So this is our family of 4 grocery haul for the week. Now, they did have a few things on special Woolworths this week, so I've just grabbed a few little things like cake mixes and all that sort of thing. So let's have a look at what I've got. Okay, so I've got 3 loaves of bread here. I've just got a smooth wholemeal bread because I prefer wholemeal, but the kids like the white bread. I've also got a packet of Doritos just to put with salsa and cheese and things like that for the kids' school holidays. Now these were on special. I think they were like half price. I got a mild chicken curry, a Dutch curry, 2 mild chicken curries, and I also got a pepper steak and mushroom. I find these are really good for me. You know, instead of having a cup of tea, I can just have one of these as something different. Now I've got myself some oat milk as something different. I have a lot of oatmeal in the morning anyway, so I just thought maybe oat milk will just taste the same thing anyway. So I just got some of these. These were on special as well. Now I've got some of this Cheer Tasty cheese. We usually buy the Hillview cheese for $9 a kilo. This is going into like $11.50 I think a kilo. But I just thought I'd just get something different because we've had the Hillview for like years now. I just wanted to get something different, you know, just to trial it. So I also got some cream this week. I've got 14 litres of milk, but I've put the rest out in the garage. So I've just got, you know, some light milks and also some full cream milks there. I got a bottle of orange juice because we have no orange juice in the house. I also got some brown rice crackers, just some thin ones there. And also some croissants because I just thought, you know, these are really handy just to pop into the air fryer for the kids, and I really enjoy them as well. Betty Crocker had a sale on their like cake mixes and things like that. And I just got some milk chocolate chunk cookie mix, a frosted chocolate brownie mix, and also a blueberry muffin mix. These are $2.75 a packet, so I just thought they're great to put in the pantry. I also got some jellies because I need a jelly, you know, just to put in the stockpile pantry. I've noticed Milo's gone up in price so much, so this week I just got the drinking chocolate. I think that was $5, just, you know, maybe when it goes on sale, the Milo again, I'll get that in the next week. I got 4 cans of asparagus. I got 2 for my mum as well, but we really like asparagus just on toast, and, you know, we just like it with toasted cheese sandwiches and things like that. I also got the kids some washable paint. There's 5 colours there, just the Crayola ones. I'm bringing out a Kmart haul soon, and you'll see that I forgot to buy the paint. So I bought these. I think these were $5.50 on special. So I like this paint. I've bought it before and it does wash off. So I got that. I bought the kids some crumpets. Actually, no, the kids won't eat the crumpets. Me and my husband eat the crumpets. I've got some free-range eggs as well, just 2 cartons there. We're just going through so many eggs. I bought this strong cappuccino, just a big pack of 30. I'm not sure if it works out that much cheaper, but I just got it because he seems to really enjoy, my husband seems to really enjoy this coffee, so I just got that for him. I got some black beans, 2 cans of black beans and a can of pinto beans, just to put in the stockpile pantry. I'm really the only one that eats the beans. And we've got heaps of fruit and vegetables. Now the pumpkin was on special this week, so I don't know what's happened. I thought I was buying a whole pumpkin there, but it obviously didn't happen. So I've just got some pumpkin there. It was on special. So I was going to make a pumpkin soup this week, but I might just I'll have enough to make some pumpkin soup. But I just thought I'd ordered 2 pumpkins. The capsicums, now look at these. These were only like $5 a bag for the odd bunch. And I didn't think I was going to get that many. Like, I thought about not getting them because they were $5, but there's a lot there, so that'll make a lot of meals. I also got a pawpaw, some bananas. I got myself a grapefruit, just something different. I like grapefruit in the mornings. I got some avocados. I'm gonna make some mince wraps. So obviously lettuce, can't get that at the moment, it's too expensive. So I thought I'd use some alfalfa sprouts. I think these are about $2.40, and you know, the kids haven't tried these before, but I like alfalfa, my husband does. And I thought this would be a good substitute for lettuce. And I was also gonna do some pickling, like some pickling of the carrots. My kids really like that as well. I got a huge bag of oranges. They were on special this week, and so were the potatoes. The oranges this week were $4.90 and the potatoes were $6.90. So yes, I'm happy that I got them this week. I didn't do a fruit shop order again because they had some sales at Woolworths. So once I get to the point where there's no more sales at Woolworths on the vegetables and things and the fruits, then I will go and get a fruit shop order. So I'm going to show you some of the meat products that I've got now. I just have to put some of this away because there's just no room on this table. I've just put these placemats down because I've got a lot of water coming off the products, because when you do an online delivery, everything's wet from the truck. So I've just put them there so it doesn't wreck the table. But I'm going to go and get the frozen things now and show you some of the meals that we'll be having for the week. Okay, so here's the meats for the week. I don't think I did too bad in this shop for like under $240, but I ended up getting a corned beef. This was $14.53, so I'm assuming that's going to get us for 2 nights, I'm hoping, or even like a lunch meal, something like that, you know what I mean, dinner and lunch. So I'm just going to do a corned beef. I've got this butterfly chicken. I actually got it on special, so that's cool. So I got it for $8.58. It's the bone-in butterfly chicken, so it's just like a whole chicken there that's got all the marinating and things like that on it. I bought some Herbert Adams pies. I really like the chunky beef and peppercorn ones. I got some crumb nuggets for the kids. We also got some apple pies to go with our cream, and so we can have that for dessert. And I also got some chicken because we're going to make like a fried rice, and I've got the capsicums, some peas and things like that. So we're going to have fried rice, mushrooms, capsicum, peas, onion, and some fried egg in there as well. And I've also got some baby peas here. I've got some baby peas and some Australian broccoli cauliflower. So I just got some frozen vegetables this week just to compensate for the fresh ones being so expensive. And I also grabbed some super fried chips. So we've got a couple of bags in the freezer, but I just got them just in case there's a shortage on potatoes or anything like that. So that's my grocery haul today. Thanks everyone for watching. That's our family of 4 grocery haul for the week for $235.85. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my pantry organisation as well. And I'll see you soon for my next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.